Hello again, Supervisor. You're back much sooner this time. Everyone appreciates that very much. Our last experience with the Galactic Rehab Authority was a nail-biter, wasn't it? Your prison facility was leaking faster than a siren's nude selfies with a weak password. Nonetheless, your exquisite expertise saved the day, and now we are ready to roll forth with the Chiracan Committee. Kudos all around, sir. Hello again, everybody. My name is Parallax Abstraction, and welcome back to Retro Flashback Plays StarTopia. Yeah, man, I had some tough times with that prison there last time, but we pulled through, and now we're on to the Chiracan Committee, which I'm sure will be a hell of an adventure.
The Chiracan Committee would like to use you in a more creative manner. You have the task of setting up a research facility on board this station.
Yes.
As you will see, basic facilities have been provided. As soon as these are built, Chiracan scientists will be dispatched to the station. You can, of course, hire additional scientists at your own discretion if you choose.
My deepest apologies there, people. I said Chiracan Committee, didn't I? I have my Britishisms completely all screwed about. So sorry about that. Highly inappropriate of me. So, yes, a research facility. I may be wrong, but this may be the first mission that gives us access to the biodeck, which is a very, very interesting and deep part of this game, as you might have seen back in the tutorial section, which basically it hasn't been talked about since then, but it's actually quite a fascinating thing. And can be a little tricky to wrap your head around on occasion, but it's pretty neat.
The Chiracan Committee is delivering laboratory technology as we speak. Unpack the technology crates and get to work building some laboratory facilities.
I could be wrong, though. We'll see. Alright, well, one thing at a time there, Val. We need some berths up in this piece. I dare say we need some berths. Scientists, after all, do need a place to sleep after their 50-hour shifts. Alright, I'll put an image projector over here. Put an ultra lamp here. Put a door here. And boom. Which I think took away the lamp, but whatevs. Good enough for now. So I was told something about technology crates. Okay, they dumped it over here for no apparent reason.
The laboratory is where Chiracan scientists research new technologies and improve existing ones. Each lab supports a single analyzer. You place items to be researched into this. So get to work building one right away, but watch your budget. Overspending could bring the whole thing to a halt, as you might not be able to hire enough scientists to work there.
Well, that would be a problem indeed. Alright. So we gotta stretch ourselves out a lab here. I don't remember how big a facility these really require. Doesn't look like as big as I was making it, so. Alright, that's a little smaller. Let's drop this down like that. And we'll put a chronometer here, an image projector beside it, an ultra lamp over here, because why not? This is now acting like that,
Your room has no doors. You must place some before you can build it.
That's why it was red. You don't need a door to get to your workbench, I guess, don't you? Or to your analyzer. Alright. Sorry, Scuzzers. Time for a little improvised efficiency here. So we've got quite a large berth over here. Should hopefully keep us well stocked for a while.
Chiracan scientists have been sent to work in your labs. If you expand further, additional staff will be made available.
Alright. Don't remember what the Chiracan scientists look like, actually. Let's see here.
A scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
Ah, yes. Here they are. Ah, yes. The, kind of creepy but oddly charming two-headed fellows. Yes, yes.
Now that you have a lab up and running, the Turrican Committee would like you to research as many technologies as possible. For each item you discover or reverse engineer, they will pay you a 10,000 E
20
bonus.
technologies.
They expect you to learn the secrets of at least 20
Okay.
technologies. Think you've got the brain power?
I know I certainly don't, but I'm sure my dudes do. Yes, my visitors are bored. One thing at a time here. So, I may be mistaken, guys. I thought that this would be the episode that opened the bio deck, but it does not look like it, as pressing the key to go to that deck is nothing. So, we're not there yet, sadly. But we will get there. Things get mighty interesting at that point, I tell you what. So we'll get these guys going to work here. Hey, what's up, dude? I love these guys. Don't have huge security needs
Anything
just
that
yet,
can be
so.
beamed into your pattern buffer can be researched. Why not try researching something simple first, such as a food or ore crate?
Okay.
These can be purchased from Arona, I believe.
Oh my.
Not even he can rip you off too badly with these sort of items.
Arona can rip people off on anything. So anything that can be placed into my pattern buffer can be researched. That's interesting. I'd forgotten about that. That's cool. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Arona. Didn't mean to kick you out. Bollocks. Stupid wrong buttons. I guess I could drop a scuzzer in there, too, but I only have 2 of those. I kind of want them to go about. Could I pick up a corpse and drop it in there, like when there's a security breach? Because I can drop corpses in the recycler. That would be pretty funny. Arona should be back in a moment. I guess I could reload my last autosave too, but I'm not going to bother. Fortunately, I don't have anything whatsoever I can build up here for visitors at the moment. I need to buy those from Arona as well, I guess. But I also don't have a boatload of money at the moment, so I really need to get some of them 10,000 E research bonuses, I think. Come on, Arona, hurry up, duder. Nope, this is not a problem. Not at all, Mr. Music. Not too much happening here. I may need to speed this section up a little bit.
A scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
Well, here's the second scientist, which is just great. There he is.
Alright, me again, your old pal Arona. I got hold of some scientific, of things for you to look at. Interested?
We will get ourselves a bar because we do need something for upstairs. Okay, I think this stuff will be good enough for now. So let's drop this in, get this stuff researched. The rec bar is something that goes up top. Yes, I forgot the bar can be rather large. Actually, the bar has to be rather large now that I remember. I forgot that the bar unit takes up an incredible amount of space. All right, that's too big. All right, here we go.
room has no doors, you must place some before you can build it.
Right. You know what? Let's pull this out a little further. Get ourselves a large number of tables in here for people. What do you say? I think that makes sense, eh? Alright, that looks a little better. Drop a door there. Drop some ultra lamps in here.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Tarakan Committee.
Excellent. So let's do another one.
You appear to have researched your first item. Well done. You have the makings of a fine scientist.
Ooh, and they researched the slumber pod, which I should be able to build and sell.
I've got hold of some scientific hardware which I'd love to pass on to you. It's top quality stuff. Have a look.
It doesn't have much. We'll do some more stuff. And I could use a music shop as well.
May I suggest you make discovering the Siren Love Nest a priority? If you don't, you'll have a multitude of lovesick scientists.
Ooh, that's not good. Scientists need loving, do they?
Anyway, I believe
they gotta pay.
Would be a good avenue of research.
Luxury items. All right, well, we got one of those.
Facilities for your scientists. Even eggheads have to relax sometimes. I'm sure Arona will help you out here.
Alright, the bench is working. So let's move up on the luxury items here. And we do have ourselves a music shop now, which is great.
A scientist has been sent by the Tarakan Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
That's good. We will build another lab at some point, maybe. There we go. Look at that. It's not a half bad looking bar there, isn't it? Can't say I'm so big on their carpet. It looks kind of like a cross between the 70s and Tron, which I guess is kind of one and the same when you think about it. But yeah, I don't know. Not necessarily my scene. But yeah, I might purchase another. Actually, we can build another laboratory, I guess, don't we? We have 2 scientists, so maybe we should build ourselves another one. And get some extra researching going on. What do you say? I think it may be handy.
Energy is dangerously low. Spend at your own risk.
What's the problem here? Can I not? I'm unsure why I can't build there.
Arona here. You're not a scientist, as you know, but I do have some equipment you may be interested in.
Alright, I'm going to drop a scuzzer down. Alright, let's try this again. So, let's go another analyzer. We will drop a workbench there. Put a chronometer here, image projector down here, an ultra lamp up here, let's say. This room is a little bigger than it needs to be, but whatever. I still think having, we have scientists around that are kind of not doing anything, so I dare say an extra mite of analysis might be wise. Come on, Scuzzer dudes.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Tarakan Committee.
Excellent.
Researching industrial crates may well lead to a breakthrough in manufacturing.
Yes. And that's what we're working on. Manufacturing means we can build some of the stuff that we've researched, which means we can bring money in much quicker. Much, much quicker. And we'll do this. Once this is built, now we can work on 2 things at once. Look at that. Now we got plenty of things for all the scientists to do. Plus, We now have a love nest. Yes. Sweet and swanky. Sweet and swanky love nest. So we'll put a door here. We'll put a lamp here. Put an image projector here and here. We will not put in a chronometer because
a scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
Oop, there's, you're a reasonably decent siren. We are going to need some sirens to staff that place.
Rona calling. You science boffins always need equipment and hardware. Look at what I've got
Us science
for you.
boffins? What does that mean? Medical supplies would probably be a handy
Energy
thing to have.
is dangerously low. Spend at your own risk.
I know. Energy's low. I'm working on it. Matrix faster! Matrix faster! Excellent. Definitely want to
discovered a new item.
definitely want to be able to start building stuff
from
soon
the Turrican Committee.
that we can sell back to that scumbag. I mean, free market capitalist Arona. Ooh. These guys need love too, don't you know? Got to keep them smiles going. They look extremely eager, shall we say. Yeah. I was kind of hoping there'd be more sirens around that I could hire, but it kind of looks like we've only got the one. Which is kind of a bummer. We are researching away here at least. I don't know how staring at something going all Matrix-like in a scanner is really researching, but what do I know?
That's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee. The Turrican Committee reports that anti-technology activists have been seen in this sector recently.
Anti-space
Be
hippies?
alert. I suggest getting some security measures in place just in case they try to disrupt your work. Although most facilities can be constructed directly via transporter technology, some items need to be constructed in a factory. If you want to build some of your new discoveries, you'll need to build a factory and hire some salt hogs to work there.
We can do that. We're also going to need to hire some of those smiley brutes, I think, because we've got some friggin' space hippies around here. We really need to find some more sirens. Hey, Rona, what's up, bro?
I don't understand you people are science, but I do know I can help you out with some hardware if you like.
Alright, let's do that. Let's do these two things again, see if we can get some new interesting things happening.
A scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
Okay, got another scientist coming. No, don't leave, salt hogs. I need employment. I need you guys to work for me. Build stuff. Except I need guys that are actually aren't gonna friggin' blow their hands off the second they pick up a laser torch. So what can we build here? We can build supply type things. Maybe we could build some stuff to sell back to Arona.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000.
Oh, we can build scuzzers now,
Turrican
though.
Committee.
Yeah, you know what I'm building? A hell's lot of scuzzers. Because a lot of scuzzers gets a lot of stuff done. can now produce mineral ores as well. Fantastic. Definitely don't have the ideal mix of demographics on this station right now. Ooh, that's a good salt hog to have work in the factory. So there's that one. We really do need some more sirens, though. Like, post-haste kind of thing. I think we're gonna have to get ourselves another lab up and running too. We have a bit of a glut of scienticians at the moment, I think, eh? So let's get that set up. And drop a door right there.
Me again, your old pal Arona. I got hold of some scientific of things for you to look at. Interested? The price
These are relatively straightforward, so let's do that. You should be alright. Ooh, more sirens. And you're skilled, too. Get to work, my dear. We have many a lonely scientist and security person over here. I'm telling you what. I wonder what happens if I research a Scuzzer Mark 1. Like, if I research something that I've already built because I researched it prior, what do I get from that? I think it might be worth sacrificing one of these things to see what happens. If I could get, like, Mark II Scuzzers, that would be friggin' baller.
A scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work
here
in
comes
your
another
labs
one.
and is arriving via the port.
Big problem here, too, is, like, I could build more stuff, but Arona is so picky about what he's actually willing to
Make sure your
buy.
scientists are always working on something specific. Otherwise, they'll start improving existing discoveries. Of course, this is fine if that's what you want. But if it's not, don't let them do it. While improvements are useful,
So if they're not researching,
rather than study those you've already discovered.
so if they're not researching, they'll just sort of improve existing things, which is not a wholly bad idea. But yeah, I wonder if, like, what happens if I build something
the
that
factory has completed its production.
What happens if I do something that I've already got? I find this, like, if I say research a factory,
discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee.
If I say research a factory, what do I get from that? Okay, they got the recharger. They can now, okay, now I can build my own analyzers, which is handy, I suppose. Trying to think what else would be useful. It'd be nice to get the stuff in here to get a spaceport going. That would certainly be nice.
I've just got hold of some stuff you would be interested in. Care to take a little
You don't
look?
have anything except stuff I can build, Arona. So, hate to tell you there, dude, but no. What if we just, research up a laboratory? See what happens. That could be interesting, no? Get to building. This guy seems very unhappy, and I'm not sure at what. There's a spy. Shoot, I need some security guards, like, this moment. See you sneaking around down there, you little bugger. Get 'em, boys! Hey, can I drop him? Can I? Yeah, can I drop him in for research? That would be great. And a siren ran by who I actually need to work for me. Now it says like they've improved the technology Scuzzer Mark 1. So what does that exactly mean? Like if the Scuzzer Mark 1 is improved, what does that mean? I can totally research the corpse of a spy. That is fantastic. Okay, they've improved the Scuzzer again. What does that mean? So you know what I could really use is some security stuff.
Has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving.
Oh, post-mortem. Okay. So it's just okay. So they just give you a little post-mortem on him, on his body. Well, that's interesting enough, I guess. But all right. Well, let's get something of all different good types built and see, because if we could get like yeah, like a trading port and the cargo storage facility built so that I could trade some stuff out, that would actually be really good. Or just even some more facilities up here for people to get help with. Wow, this is really kind of creepy. Big Scuzzer chain going on there. And just some more facilities for people to have fun in would be nice. Any more skilled security guys I could get? They're kind of okay, I guess. Yeah, well, there's the factory plans. Let's see what happens when we research that.
I don't understand you people as such, but I do know I can help you out with some hardware.
You have like nothing right now, Arona. You having trouble there finding trucks to have things fall off the back of? Because I don't know, your stock's not doing so hot. I gotta say, not so hot at all. Curious what happens when we research a lab. Because that's the problem, right? We have to research 20 different technologies, so we have to start basically throwing everything in the kitchen sink at these things until they find new stuff to get out of it. So we really do need to just keep throwing things in here. Yeah, see, all they did was improve it. See, I think all that really means is that I don't think it even makes it function better or anything like that. I think all it does
a new item that's worth 10,000
okay.
E from the Turrican Committee.
I think all it does is really improve like what its trading value is. So if you have improved industrial goods, they'll sell for more money. But that's kind of it. But that's not really helpful because that's not really helpful at this stage because we don't have anybody to trade with other than Arona, who generally doesn't like to buy much. Now, let's try to research the music shop and see what happens. Could be some interesting stuff out of that. Unfortunately, we're building really slow because we actually need more salt hogs to get, like, additional shifts going up in here, so I'm going to try to overstaff the factory a little bit, I think. Need to find one with some more skill. You have lousy skill but good dedication and loyalty, which means you can train up, most like. I just continue to improve. Come on, boys, get to work.